So this is try number 3 for the Alaskan Bush Adventure, part number, I think we're on part number 4. This time from Whittier, Alaska, going to Seward, Alaska. All right, the stream has definitely started because I see it on the YouTube side, so I'm sure it'll catch up on my end to be able to see what's going on. There we go. All right. So okay, we're good to go. Let's just go. Let's turn off these little blue things in the sky and go and enjoy some Alaska. All right. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, we came in from the water. So we're just literally continuing straight.
Whiskey 5810 is type experimental twin cub, 1 mile southwest of Papa Alpha Whiskey Romeo 700. Request flight.
Now, if anybody would like me to turn the snow off, let me know. For whatever reason, I don't know that it's snowy up there right now, but the live weather, when I put that on, it puts it right into the snow. But the if I take it off live weather, it looks more like the summer. So I mean, go figure. If you're good with the way it looks, you know, be silent. That's fine. Remember, I definitely would appreciate the follows. They do help a lot.
Roger. Llama 1 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
The clouds look pretty amazing today too. Again, this is on the live weather setting. But I'm also on the beta, and it is a little bit weird. The flight simulator, you know, we're all a bunch of beta testers basically on 2024. Even if you're not intentionally in it. "2000s Queen. Hi. Did you change your name?" That's on the YouTube channel. And remember, while the YouTube is going, Twitch is a little bit more, a little bit closer to real time. So I can respond a lot quicker on there. See. Well, I mean, I guess on the overhead map it is snow. Can't zoom any further since that's not working, but that's okay. Head right on up to the top here, and if we see anywhere neat to try landing, we will. You know, I try things that we wouldn't normally try in real life, like landing on top of mountains, and yesterday we tried to land on some things that certainly wouldn't have tried in real life, but because we're in a sim, we can give it a shot. I have all the realism settings on with the exception of the rudder pedals, since I don't have rudder pedals. It is kind of awkward to use triggers where your feet are supposed to do the work. But everything else is realistic, including crash detection and so on and so forth, icing, and what have you. I think that's the way it should be done. If it's going to be a simulator and you want to sim, then you should have the realism on. It's always interesting to see when somebody is flying along and tumbles 15 times and hit 6 trees and they're miraculously okay. I like to have it on. I want to know, did I stress out my engine? Did I do something wrong? Did I do something right? Well, I'll tell you, the way that this looks, it almost looks like there's wind blowing the snow at the top of the mountain, to me anyway. Let's see if we can get up in there. And I may change the weather. I mean, the snow is nice, but you know, I think it looks better the other way around. If they're getting up into the clouds. The top of the mountain. Wow, that looks pretty awesome. A little cracked up, but still really cool. Just come along this ridge here. This is neat. Go ahead and pull back on the power a little bit. Come down. Take another look at our... Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll head off to the right then. And the reason is these are neat, you know, mountain ridges and stuff over here to the right. I mean, it's one thing to just be over a bunch of sea of white, but I want to see stuff. I want to see the rocks. I want to see the mountains. I also want to see the water. Speaking of which, since there's not much to look at, let's just look ahead. As we get down there towards Seward, I definitely want to check this area out. I think we're going to head over this way and follow the river. I like the idea of following the river. Or we could come down here and follow this one. I don't know. Too many choices. Too many things to see. This plane... I don't know if it's, I don't know if we have a, try to keep this thing going. I don't know if I have a windshield heat or not. It doesn't look like it. Not on this side anyway. Get back straight. Don't want to end up too weird. Okay. And on the left-hand side, those are not windshield heaters, so, well, whatever. Let's just keep on going. We'll just see what we come across. Hello? Hopefully you can hear me. It's 2 highs in a row. Oof. Coming up on the clouds again. Kind of dangerous when you can't see. It's one reason why with this adventure might be a good idea to switch things out, but on the weather side, but we're gonna end up a lot lower soon, so let's see if we can pull this off. Get over this mountain ridge in front of us. Actually, let's hope we don't run into anything. Here we go. We'll come down into this valley and we should be okay. And hang a left. Yeah, these mountains there up into the clouds, and we're not really equipped to do such things. go. Wow, these mountains are pretty amazing. Let's take another look here. Oh, okay. Do I follow this? Do I follow it? Oh. Everything's always so nice. I think I'm going to change up the weather, though. I mean, this is great, but it's just, it's not winter. And I kind of want to switch it out. Take off the live weather, and then look, boom. Just like that. The clouds go away, and we got, it's a summer look. So I'm going to stick to this summer look here. Whatever on the if the sim wants to make it winter, that's on it. That doesn't mean we need to be in the winter. We can be in the summer because it is summer. And also, see, I don't understand this whole super foggy sort of look. Let's change it up. No, not really that great. How about almost clear skies? Doesn't even seem to be changing anything. It's like it's not working. Well, we'll just continue on our way. Back down into the valley and see what we got. Yeah. Pull that back so you can see a little more. It looks like a road. Okay, I have no idea. Oh, maybe I was overspeed. I really wasn't paying attention, but that's what I mean. It's like, okay, look, you need to really watch your speed when descending. So, okay. I can do that. Actually, when it did that, at first I thought the sim crashed on me, the whole thing. But that's alright. Alright, we'll continue on down. So in real life, I guess we would have just fallen out of the sky. But here in the sim, we get to just keep on going. New life. In this particular plane, I haven't seen anything that kind of indicates overspeed. I mean, I can see the engine. Keep that from going. That's down here. You don't want to go over the green into the. You don't want to go into the yellow or the red, obviously. But I'm gonna go with. Don't go beyond 110, 120. All right, continuing on our way. The road is fine, but we're in a plane. We don't need to follow the road, so we're going to go ahead and follow the stream this way and swirl around with it. I don't know if you can hear those, the birds chirping away. And put a little flap out, keep us slow. Oh, this is nice. Watch our altitude a little bit, but this is really nice. Beautiful Alaskan wilderness. On our way to Seward. If anybody's ever wanted to see somewhere else, by all means, feel free to drop a note. Say, hey, you should try going here, or going there, or what have you. Also, follows are always appreciated. A lot of little streams going this way and that way. Oh, there's that road again. One thing this sim does, it puts these roads underneath water a lot. I mean, whatever, I guess, but when you're doing these low bush type flights, it'd be nice to have that look a little more real. I mean, I guess it could happen though. I mean, why not? Roads get overrun by the water, a little flooding. Ooh, is that somebody's house out here? Looks like it. Hello there. Here, we'll drop you a package. Ready? Drop you something. Alright, there you go. If I had known that was coming, I probably would have slowed down. I'm not going to double back to land in their yard or to attempt it. Another day. Or another house. Well, let me just take a look at the... Oh, okay. We are going to want to... We're going to want to head to the left. But first, I kind of want to go see what's up with this... looks like maybe it's a lake? Can't zoom in, but you see right in front of me the water just kind of goes out and then it stops, so we'll go check it out. I didn't realize we were actually going pretty slow. Looks like a couple of boats out there on the water. Maybe after we land in Seward we can switch out the plane and get some floats. I know I said that yesterday. I wish I had thought of that. But if I look down, see Seward is all around the water. There's water here, water, you know, all different little things in the area. We'll have to see. We'll go back down a little bit lower. To me, it kind of looked like for a minute like maybe we were going to have to go up a little higher than we did, but no, definitely didn't have to go too high. We'll do a nice circle around. We'll go buzz that boat. Maybe there'll be somewhere we can land. I feel like I've got a plane that could pull off land landings and water landings at the same time, even though it won't have the big tires like, you know, this one here. See the big tires? It won't have those, but I bet it could still pull off certain landings. I don't really see anywhere to land along here, and that's okay. I think I'll come right out just up ahead and then circle back. I get the feeling it's going to be a little bright, but that's okay. Trying to trim it out. I found I was really having to pull back on the yoke for quite a bit there. Okay. Let me see. Is there a spot down below to the left? I get the feeling that if I go up just a little bit more and then circle back, I might be able to land to my left there. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll go see. A little more speed than what I got, though. We'll go up over this ridge, dive back down, hang a left, and if we can land, we will, and if not, whatever, it's fine. We'll use this valley to come down nice and slow. Hey, actually, that looks like a little town. Maybe we go out and check that out real quick. I know we're getting off base, but it's supposed to be an adventure, not just a direct hurry up and get there. So let's go see. What do we got? And since we don't really see a whole lot of... It'd be kind of fun to just circle around. But see, the thing is, I don't know what our next destination is, so I don't want to get too far off. But I will go check out the town and then head over to Seward. Let's see. We are on the beta today, giving that a try. It was a little wonky to start. The throttle didn't work. The mouse, I can't scroll in and out on the map on the EFB, but I mean it's at an okay zoom level anyway, so I'm not really getting too upset about that. All right, I don't know what town this is, but you got van or a truck just driving around through the trees. That's pretty neat. Hey, everybody. Oh, let me zoom it back again. There we go. We can always try to land on the road, that's for sure. This looks pretty straight. Are we going 38 knots? Okay. Line up. Alrighty. What? Well, okay. Alright, that would have been another crash, I guess. One of the dangers, though, of landing is always you never know what kind of weird stuff might be in the way. But we'll go ahead. We'll just continue on our way now. Oh, see? Something was there. That was interesting. Alright. It didn't want to let us go. So, like I was saying, there's always a danger if you want to try to land in places that are not runways. You never know what you might run into. I mean, for that matter, on 2024, you never know what you might run into on a runway.
Anchorage Center, Llama 1 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810.
Let's see if we can land in one of these, no, actually, not this one. I wanted to land down by the water. And that should be just up ahead.
Anchorage Center, Squawk 5, Tree, 7 Tree. Squawk 5, Tree, 7 Tree. Llama 1 Romeo Alpha.
This would be quite a drive, too, though. On that road. Definitely would be quite a drive. And I know that there's different cars and stuff in the sim. That might be an interesting place to drop one of them and drive around. Never done the car thing. I have no idea what that's even like. I said that looks like a little area where a house would be. Maybe it's just somebody's property to our left. Let's see. Oh, here's somebody's house. Let's say hi. Hey, it's not a house. I don't know what that is. Let's take a look. I'll hang a left. Oh, let me get rid of this. Like an abandoned factory. Let's just stop here for just a second. Parking brakes are on. Okay. Let's see. It's a little faster than walking. Oh, interesting. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's a goat. Look at that. Hello. How are you? That's our first animal. Why does he look like he died, though? Is he alright? Is he just sleeping? He's just sleeping. Okay. He's just sleeping, everybody. He's okay. And I'm kind of tempted to go take a walk. Let's go see if we can get out to him. Let's go say hi and feed the goats. I mean, it's easy enough to get back to the plane. Oops. And it's not every day, clearly, that we get to see animals. Actually, they've been really hard for me to see lately. Oh, he's still back there. Look at that. He's still there. And this is kind of a neat place, too. I mean, wow, you know? And I do like the adventure part of all of this, too. You know, I don't want to... I mean, it's fun. Yes, of course, I want to fly all over the place, but... Hello there. How you... No, 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 don't run away. Come back. He's gone. Running up the hill. He's out. We scared him away. Oh, man. At least we got a picture, and it's on, you know, the stream to prove that we did see an animal. Makes me want to go and land in even more spots. Look around for them. I know there's this whole safari piece, picture taking and all that as part of the sim. Supposed to be a ton. Wow, hello birds. Supposed to be a ton of different animals that you can see. Bears, moose, lions, giraffes, kangaroos, all that stuff. It's interesting, I can still hear my plane. I didn't think it'd be that loud. It's interesting, now we know we can scare the animals away. I mean, not that that's the goal. It certainly wasn't my goal there. Alright, here we are at the base of this awesome lake. Let's turn around. Take a nice picture of that. Us on our wonderful wonderful adventure here. Definitely awesome. Let's get back into the plane. I definitely do wish at this point now that I had the float plane. So that is going to be my goal on the next time, is to get a float one. And use that instead. Oh, come on. Here we go. Turn. We'll get ourselves lined up with the road. Make sure that the is my yep. Okay, I think we're straight. Okay. Trim is way up. Okay, there we go.
Anchorage Center.
Put that trim back down. Okay.
5810
Ah, there's that boat.
6 miles north of Niner Zulu Niner.
Hey, we got a little bit of road traffic down there too. Somebody's out driving around. A couple of people.
Anchorage Center. Squawk 2402.
What I think I'm going to try to do is come down across it and take a photo. Hello there, people on the ship.
Llama 1 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Radar contact 6 miles north of Niner Zulu Niner 700. Altimeter 29.
Oh wow, they got a pool on their plane or on their ship. That's pretty cool. All right, continuing on our way. I'm pretty sure I want to follow this off to the right. Yes, okay. At least we got a road, we can land on it whenever it's straight, check things out. I don't really see any fields. Got more houses, but we are coming in towards Seward, and I believe that's a little bit more populated, this section of Alaska, this area. Gotta be careful though, these roads, they do like to crash you out. I would love to see more animals though. That was pretty neat. I'll slow us down a little bit too. Use a little more flap. Just enjoying the view. I think it's kind of neat to see the, you know, actual town now. We've spent days barely seeing if ever, a house or any kind of buildings. Let's go ahead and land right in town. Let's go say hi. Hey guys, what's up? We're here to visit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on in here. I was thinking we'd get up closer to the water going this way, but oh, hello, sorry. Get rid of this landing rate thing here. Oh, all right. I didn't see any animals through here. Neat. Not really sure where we are here. It's pretty neat though. Not finding anything of interest really. There's quite a mountain up there. Oh, okay, we did find our way over towards the I don't really know that I want to call it a river? Inlet? I guess? Might be kind of interesting to get a vehicle to drive around. You know, I don't know if they're meant... If anybody knows or has tried it, let me know. If they're maybe more meant to be on the roads. Where they're more stable. Whoa, hello. I was looking around. My bad. Looking around. Ugh, I guess we're stuck on something. Let's just get up in the air. I didn't want to get stuck into an infinite loop of crashes. So anyway, like I was saying, I don't know if anybody's ever tried that, where they use one of the vehicles on the road. And remember, hey, I definitely appreciate the follows. Thank you.
Squawk 6421, Llama 1 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810.
We're going to have to check when we land in Seward if the Wilga, maybe somebody knows, I wonder if the Wilga has a float option. That would be pretty cool. Because that's another one that goes pretty slow. It doesn't have quite the panoramic view, but it's still a decent view. Go right out on here. I don't know how that big old boat got all the way up there. There's no clear way to get in there. But that's alright. Oh, look at that. There's supposed to be an airport just off to our right here. I don't know if you guys see that. Like right almost underneath us. I don't see it though. Oh, I think there it is. A little strip right here. I don't think I can get down quick enough. Maybe I can. Is that what this is supposed to be? I don't know. I don't think so. That's super weird, right? Maybe it's up top. Let's get up here and see. No, I don't see it. And that's alright. I'm not really all that worried about it. Let's pull these flaps back. Oh, another little gathering of houses. I don't know if I call it a town, a village. Either way, this is pretty neat. What do we got here? We got a... The water goes off to our right, out towards that JLA. I can actually look ahead. I'm going to try. After Seward, we go to Lawing and then Quartz Creek. JLA. Oh, eventually. So, considering that, I don't need to run up there because we're going to go down here. And then we're going to go, apparently to another one. And then to JLA. The other one was Lawing 9Z9? 9Z9. I don't know, I don't see it. It might not actually even be on the map. Either way, whatever. So we don't have to sweat about exploring off to our right because we're eventually scheduled to go that way anyway. And it looks like this is our airstrip, by the way, which is just odd because it's not where the marker was, or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm gonna continue though. It's the whole fun of me and my inability to see as well as others. Let's see what else we can find here. So we're headed towards Seward. We'll just follow this river bank and then we'll cut to that little valley, I guess, and land it if I can see. Well, I mean, I've got those little blue markers if I really need to. I'm going to come back down a little lower. Now that we've seen one animal, now I kind of want to just keep looking for them. They do not come up often for me. I can safely say it has been a few months since I've seen an animal on the sim. I don't know if that's a product of the fact that I'm on the beta, that they're showing up now a little bit more readily. I don't know. Time will tell. A neat little island out there, a couple of them. I am not going to try to land on that hillside. That is definitely not going to work. And if we see anything neat, we can always give it a road landing and attempt. I'm not even zoomed back. Oh no, I guess I am. Okay. I want to make sure we have the nice, big wide view so we can see everything that we can. Oh, hello, red car, another car. Oh, another little Little cropping of houses. I don't see anywhere that I want to check out necessarily, though. I love that we keep hearing the birds over the engine, but yet I could hear the engine when we walked far away. That was kind of interesting. When we were looking at the bighorn sheep, I guess maybe it was, or the mountain sheep or goat. I don't really know what it was, but that was pretty cool to find that. Hanging out by those weird warehouses a little while back. Let me just take a quick look here. Oh, okay, we're doing well. Actually, I'm going to want to... Well, no, I just want to keep going. Okay. This view right now almost reminds me of The Shining. And I know that was in Montana, not Alaska, where they filmed that, but, you know, this winding road in the mountains going further and further away from civilization. Although, in this case, we're going closer and closer to it as we head towards Seward. I'm going to switch out. I'm definitely going to go... I'm going to find me a float plane, because I think that would make for some fun. This experimental has been fun, but I feel like there's more fun to be had. What do we got up here? Anything worth landing? I think I want to continue straight, right? Yeah, for the most part. Doesn't seem like much going on in here. No, not really. I mean, we could certainly land in here, and I don't know, maybe we get lucky, see another animal. Maybe find a bear. Oh, that would be cool, right? Up ahead. I don't really want to... Don't touch down yet. No, don't touch down yet. Right in here. This looks a little bit smoother. Oh boy. That might nose plant us. No, it didn't. Holy cow. Impressive. Let's just stop for a sec here. Oh, put on the parking brakes. Let's take a look. Now last time we found the animal when I went into the photograph mode and kind of looked around. What is that? See, that's my eye issue. That looked like an animal to me. It was nothing. Lots of birds. I'm not seeing any animal type stuff. If somebody sees an animal, please make sure you comment. Remember, I don't see that well. Could very easily miss it. Alright, I don't see anything. Not this time. We'll just take a quick photo. We are landed. Alright, let's continue on our way. Flaps back to 40. Off with... Alright, let's see if we can even get up in here. It looks a little bumpy here, but we'll see. Okay. Thankfully, we don't really need a whole lot of land to get going. Okay. Better zoom back. Okay. Now, I believe I want to make... Yeah, I'm going to have to make sort of a right-hand turn up ahead.
Anchorage Center, Llama 1 Romeo
And we'll have to go land
5810.
and switch out these planes.
6 miles south of Niner Zulu Niner 700.
I have really barely even touched on those water planes. So who knows what kind of ridiculousness I'm going to get into with it, but we'll see.
Squawk Tree 11. Llama 1 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Llama 1 Romeo. Roger. Llama 1 Romeo.
Okay,
Alpha,
didn't even
Whiskey
finish whatever he was saying.
5810.
Oh, I wish I could zoom in, but I'm going to survive. I'll survive. See, I think it would be cool. These lakes, I mean, they're just inviting to land on. And based on where we're going next, up to JLA, there's plenty. There's stuff to land on. There's lakes around. So I say, why not? Wait, what do I need to do? Oops. I need to go up ahead, and then I'm going to need to make a left and land in. Okay. Definitely appreciate the follows. Hitting the follow button definitely helps out. Lets me know that you're there. Let me keep track of myself. Okay. Actually, you know what? I always have the blue things up ahead. Okay. That'll definitely help me out when it gets time. So those are straight ahead? Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. That looks pretty neat down here, too. I've been working on helicopters lately, too, trying to get a little bit better with them. I don't want to stream with them till I can be good enough to be dangerous with it, I guess. But there's some pretty neat sightseeing opportunities. Yesterday I was flying around the Hollywood sign with a helicopter. I mean, I crashed like 3 times, though. That gets kind of annoying to keep crashing, you know, for nothing. But I was able to hover around it, and that was neat. And then some buildings downtown, and went over to Santa Monica Pier, checked it out. It allows for some really neat opportunities. I'd like to do that around, you know, some of the major cities. Some of them look really good. Alright, I know we're getting close. Let's see, let me bring up those little blue helpers again. Okay. Yeah, we still need to... Yeah, I don't see any animals. This area looks a little different, though. Kind of just want to get there so I can try out these float planes. Almost. I feel like we just kind of need to go over the top of this little ridge here and hang a left. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at. Let's look for those little blue marker lines for me. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I have a feeling the next location on the Bush Adventure doesn't exist in Flight Simulator. We're going to find out in just a couple minutes now. And we'll see how I can do with one of these float planes. But it's got to be a bush float plane, you know? One that maybe I can pull off some landings on the ground. If I'm real careful, that type of thing. Let's see, bring up. Okay. This is 4 miles away. It kind of looks like ski slopes. I don't know if they are. Maybe they are. I have no idea. Don't know. Never been here. Don't know. Let me bring out my helper markers again. Okay. It's 3 miles away. And I see about where I need to go. I'd love to find it without the blue markers. I've actually been doing a lot of flying lately, instruments only. But I'm not putting that kind of effort into planning these. I'm just, you know, airport to airport and let's go. Got over there. That's pretty neat looking to the right. Here we are in Seward, Alaska. Okay, I see that just kind of heads on up the mountain there. Bring up those markers again. I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, okay. Well, I was wrong. Where I was going to aim was definitely wrong, but that's okay. Don't cut me out now. I heard that little stutter. Or at least now I can see the runway, so that's good. And swap out planes. Yeah, I gotta check that Wilga first. I would love for that one to have floats. But if not, we'll see what else we got to choose from. Let's see how smooth we can get it. Oh, not bad. Okay. All right, so we made it to Seward. Good job. Not a bad landing either to finish that part off. All right, let's go see what we can find for another one. Let's end this flight. End. Let's go check out the planes and see what we can find. Oh, the mouse doesn't want to work. Forgot about that. Is Wilga under just W or... Let's see, no. Oh, this one's pretty good too though, but let me just do a quick search. Oh. I was typing on the wrong keyboard. Alright, oh, it does. The Wilga. I don't know which one. Which one? Oh my god. There's two options. How do I know? 80H? I feel like I want to go to the larger number. I don't know why. Let's see, it says 88 cruise speed. They're both the same on the cruise speed. Oh yeah, this one's much higher. Let's just give it a shot. I don't know if I might want to change out the color. Let's see. I like the red. I think I'm going to stick to the red. Actually, this blue looks kind of neat too. Let's see. Oh, it's blue and yellow. I'm going to stick to the red. Alright. Save and back. Save and back. Pick our spot. That was... Sorry, I'm bringing it up on my computer here. Right, so we were at Seward PAWD. Or we still are. And our next scheduled place, and I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, is Lawing 9Z9. Let's see if it even comes up. 9Z9. It does. Let me see where that is. Is that basically right back where we just came from? Kinda, isn't it? I kind of want to explore down in here, though. So I may actually just kind of do some stuff. Let me see if I change that out. We don't necessarily need to go there. I think that was the one we passed over and didn't land at. So, like, you know, it's not necessary. So let's switch it out to, it would be Quartz Creek, JLA. Quartz Creek. See where that is comparatively. Yeah, that makes a little more sense. I mean, we can get there this way, we can go this way, whatever, but this way we can kind of come down here into the coast. Oh, now the mouse works on this. Down out here and check things out a little bit before heading back. So I kind of like that idea a little bit better. So I'm going to stick to Quartz Creek, JLA. So PAWD to JLA. But I am in the beta. So if you're looking to join in, you've got to be in the beta to see me, but you can fly along, do your own. I'm going to try this this Wilga with the yep, ready to fly. Get on my lit parking brakes. Okay. I need to make sure I have fuel. Let me just fuel it up. Aircraft, light. Hopefully that works. Load in. Did it? It did. Okay. We'll head back. Back. Flight planner. Still not working, but that's okay. We want to head south. We want to go basically the direction we're going and go check out that area first before we worry about anything else. Oh, I just hope I don't get too lost because I can't zoom in and out. All right, let's go see. So we've got... There is a landing gear, right? There's gotta be. If we're gonna land on the water, too. And does this work? Let me see. Active flight plan. Oh, like worst case, I can always use that to find our way back, so that's good. Okay. I hit this map. That'll be kind of helpful, actually. Okay. Well, this one has a radio stack too. Huh. All right, something I'll have to look into later. All right, for now, let's head out. See where we end up. Okay. Get rid of the blue markers. Got flaps. How much flaps do we have, actually? We got 1, 2, just 2 spots? Okay, good to know. Alright, here we go. Why are we not going? Are you kidding me? Oh, I've got this, like, stupid idea that it doesn't have any wheels at all. Ah, okay. That would have been good to know, right? Alright, so here's what I can do. No biggie. We'll just end this flight. Oh, let me see if there's a different plane, actually, because I do kind of want there to be both. I'm not looking to just do the just the floats. So I know we saw, I could have sworn there was a option on this Savage. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, no, there's not. Okay. I'm gonna find something that's gonna work. I'm gonna find it. In worst case, I'll just kind of wish my mouse is working. It's not right. No, it's not. 152, no. I'm looking. I'm not doing that lake skipper, no. That thing is annoying and weird. The Pilatus PC6. I don't know. Its cruising speed's not even that bad. Except I've tried this and it kept freezing up the sim. I'm gonna leave it there just in case I don't find something else. See, there's the Wilga. Neither one of them seem to have wheels. Now that I look at it closer, okay. Still looking. Still looking. Still looking. I don't want to go with the Cessna. What is this thing? Must be from, well, it says 2020. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that's all about. Another day. Continuing. Let's keep looking. Keep looking. I thought there were other options. I thought there were other ones that were very clear that had floats. This one might. Actually, either one of these. Any one of these might. Let me see. The Monster. Let me check. If anybody knows, by all means, you know, let me know. No. There's no other variants of that one, so no. This one. feel like one of these had a float option. Nope, not on that one. Oh, this would be the next one. Could have sworn it did. Oh wait, we might be in luck here. Amphibious, there we go. And it's got, come on. It looks like it's got wheels too. Yeah, underneath. All right. I think this is going to be our plane. To give this a try. What's its cruising speed? 126. That's not terrible. It's not overly fast. I think we'll be okay. All right, let's give this a shot. All right, so back to the plan. We're in Seward. This is PAWD. And our end, there we go. Our end goal is, what was it? Quartz Creek, JLA. Okay. Let's get in there. Let's go see what we can do. So for future reference, the Wilga looks like a great amphibious plane, but you've got to only do water landings or takeoff. It has no wheels. That's fine, but that's just not what I'm trying to do today, so it didn't really work. Oh, this one's got like a skylight. That's pretty cool. Just waiting on it. Come on. Don't you freeze out. Okay.
Llama 1 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810. Taking
My
off,
parking brakes are on.
Tree. Departure to the south. Papa
It's just
Alpha, Whiskey Delta traffic.
just getting loaded here. Okay. All right, that's not too bad. I'm sure that I can't. Nah, I can't do anything with this. It'd be nice if I could just hide this thing. Can I change this out to just a map? I wonder. Doesn't seem like it. I don't know this plane, so I don't know. I'm not going to spend all day on it. We're just going to figure it out. All right. Let's just see what we got. Is the view should be nice. Okay. All right, let's give this a try. We're going to take off and go south. Can I at least move this? Yeah. At least I can move that around. That's not too bad. So we'll take off and head south. Oh, it's going to, I hope it doesn't start the stupid stutter thing. All right, off goes. All right. Please don't stutter. Please don't stutter. All right. Off we go. Let's go to the outside. Maybe it won't stutter as much. I don't know. Or maybe it will. Look, if it keeps stuttering like this, we're not going to keep streaming. So it'll get kind of silly. Right, not a whole lot to see right now, so we'll just stay inside.
Request flight following. Llama 1 Romeo, Alpha, Whiskey 5810. Radar contact 1 mile south of Papa Alpha, Whiskey Delta, 900. Altimeter 2997.
So we can go down this way and then come back, swoop around. We can do a little exploring that way. I mean, we won't get too out of the way either. This is, of course, assuming the sim wants to cooperate with us. I don't know that I have this plane downloaded either, so I'll have to check on that. I'm pretty sure I would have. But we'll see. Of course, restarting the sim sometimes helps too, but I also know I'll lose the connection while it restarts. You guys will just see a purple screen if I do that. We'll give it a... Oy. The stuttering is just super annoying. But it will make landing, you know, super difficult too if it continues to stutter like that, you know. Definitely appreciate any follows. Follows are helpful. It even seems like the graphics are a little bit more choppy as well, but you know, you never know. Sometimes the sim just sort of gets better. And this is a test. Love to hear your thoughts on where you think we should try, especially on the helicopter side of things. Kind of crazy, you know. I don't really see anywhere that I want to try to land on the water yet. Meanwhile, before I saw all kinds of places, but we'll see what comes up. Let's come down a little bit. Almost kind of feel like out by those, I don't know if that's a big island or what, straight out there in front of us. Kind of want to go fly across this water and go check it out before making that right-hand turn. Oh, that's not. There we go. So we can see where we are. There we go. Maybe we change the time. Sometimes that helps as well. It is. Bring it back a little bit. There we go. See if that helps any. I don't know. You never know. Sorry about that. Didn't want my controller to shut off. It does that, and then all of a sudden you can't hear me, I can't hear the sim, and you know. Here we go. This is a different type of plane than that experimental, that's for sure. I would like to find some more animals today, though. There's some land down in there? Look at that. That's interesting. Come down in there and take a look. Huh. Yeah, let's give it a little landing here. Give it a try anyway. With the stuttering and my lack of experience in landing on the water. Should be interesting. The water's like glass too, I can't even see.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Yes, I know.
Gears up for water landing.
I know. Oh,
Gears
come on,
up for
stop
water
freezing.
landing. Gears up for water landing.
Oh, jeez.
Gears up for water landing.
I did not even see the water. That's crazy.
Water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up
Yes.
for water landing.
Yes, I know. Thank you. We're
Gears
on the
up for
water.
water landing.
Thank you.
Gears up for water landing.
Oh my god, how do I shut that off?
Gears up for water landing.
Is there a way to
Gears up
shut that
for water
off?
landing.
There's got to be somewhere.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
There's got to be some way to shut that off. Oh my god.
Gears up for water landing.
Hang on.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water
Oh, I hope I don't crash into that thing. I gotta look. Is there a button, something to make it stop?
For water landing.
Yes, the gear is up. I know.
Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
It is
Gears
up.
for water landing. Gears up for water landing.
I don't know, man.
Gears up for water landing.
That's not annoying. Not even a little
Gears
bit,
up for
right?
water landing.
Let's see what happens if I just kind of...
Gears up for water landing.
Oh, it still keeps talking.
Gears up for water landing.
Wow. That's just fun. Gear is up, right?
For water landing.
Oh, it's almost like it stayed down.
Water landing. Gears up for water landing.
Oh, that's super annoying.
Here's up for water landing. Here's
All
up
right.
for water landing. Here's up
Let's
for
see what
water
happens if I
landing.
hit the gear. No, see, that's down. It's up.
Here's up for water landing.
Ooh, there's a button down
Here's
there.
up for water
Flashing.
landing.
Let me see what that does.
Here's up for water landing. Here's up for water landing.
Ha! Okay. There was a button. Okay. All right. Well, let's turn around. No, thanks. Nobody said a word to me. Maybe you didn't know either. I don't know. Let's turn around and continue on our way. I hate this freezing stuff, though. All right. Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
Anchorage Center, Llama 1 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810.
Kind of took off rather abruptly there. I don't know, whatever. I got to get used to it. It's not a big deal.
200. Request flight.
It's just something I haven't really worked on.
Llama 1 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810. Anchorage Center, Squawk 4562.
So now we're out here by these islands,
62. Llama 1 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810.
and I think what we want to do is head up that way. Yep,
Llama 1 Romeo
right
Alpha,
up that way.
Whiskey 5810. Radar contact 13 miles south
Yeah.
of 01 Alpha Kilo, 800. Altimeter 2997. Roger. Llama 1 Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5810.
Just looked down and saw the engine was flashing. We don't want to ruin it. If I didn't have so little time left, I'd pause and restart and spawn right out here. Because this stuttering, I don't like it. But I mean, you know, it's worth at least having an idea of how it's still behaving. 2024 sim is just so streaming heavy and reliant on not only the internet here where I am, which is fine, but also the servers and the strength and the ability of a Sobo. And they are, without a doubt, they were not ready, and they still are not ready. And they have, you know, issues within the program, hence all these beta. This is the third time already since November, third beta set. Trying to fix it and dial it in. Super annoying. Let me zoom it back a little bit here. There we go. See a little bit better. Yeah, super annoying. When it works, it's great. When it doesn't, it's an absolute disaster.
On 125.7. Good day. 125.7 for Llama 1 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
I mean, considering that it's doing this, the graphics still really aren't that bad. It's hard to complain, but you know that they can be a lot better. Definitely going to call it a day, though, once we hit, oh, I've already forgotten where we were going. What is the name of it? Quartz Creek. So the next time we go, we're going to go from Quartz Creek to Moose Meadows, and then a place called Twisted Sisters. That's the next one. I guess it'll probably be tomorrow, is my guess. No guarantees, ever, but probably. Alright, so we came from the right-hand side, over that way. We've already checked that out. I'm going to head up straight ahead. You can see on the map now what we're doing. Since on this plane the tablet just sort of sits out there for you the whole time. Still looking for followers. I'd love to see, can I get more than, I mean, I'm at 20, or I was at 20. I don't know where it is now. Probably still the same thing. I'd love to see the number go up. Just for fun, you know? Remember, you don't have to watch just because a notification comes in that, you know, I went live. It's when you want to, or when it's something you want to see. A couple of nights from now, on Friday night, I'm probably going to do some fighter jet stuff. I definitely enjoyed doing that in the Las Vegas area. I might pick a different area this time. Wonder if we can tool on over here. Looks like there's a glacier and running right into this water piece right here. We can land up on it. Let's come down a little lower. Ooh. And the more landings I try in this, the better I'm going to get. Trying to gauge where the water is, at least for me, that's not an easy task when it's all nice and perfect like this. But it would be nice to be able to do this and like go around the Caribbean or something, you know, just landing on the ocean in different islands. Still, nobody's got anything, nowhere they really would like to see, huh? You would think that in real life, with this being a glacier up on the water, that you'd have all kinds of little icebergs and stuff floating around, but I don't see anything. Let's go ahead and get down. We're pretty high still for what I'm trying to do. I don't know how much space this needs on the water to slow up yet either, so I definitely want to get up close.
Piers up for water landing.
Oh. See if that helps. Let's go check this out. Be nicer if the sim were cooperating a little bit better.
Piers up for water landing.
It's like the sim is just imploding on itself right now, though. The graphics and all. Trying to see the water, trying to time it out where I don't hit too early, too late. It says I'm about to hit 40. Oof. Harder than the last time. Jeez. I'll get it at some point. I mean, it's something. This is supposed to be right on the edge of a glacier. Our graphics aren't fantastic at the moment. I really am tempted to just end this stream and redo this again tomorrow instead. Maybe when it's cooperating a little bit better. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say we're going to call it a day here. We're going to camp out. Oh, jeez. And try this again. Tomorrow. Probably earlier in the day, though. Might be the first thing I do. It could be like 6 in the morning. Maybe 7, 8. I don't know. Whatever. It's going to be early. Let's go find a place to put this for the night. And if I can figure out how to just take off from here, I might actually just do that. Pretty sure all I have to do is just bring up the location, click on the spot, and put spawn here. But I just don't see the point in continuing when the graphics are not going to cooperate, you know? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a day and pick it up tomorrow. But I'm trying the beta, and actually usually the beta works out better for me on performance. I think it's just something else, because even on 2020 I was having issues today. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it a day. We'll get a float plane tomorrow. Be right around... here's a good spot to park. Come on, see, it's like it just keeps stuttering. Is that another plane? No, that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Just right up ahead here. That outline looked like a plane to me for a second. Earlier today, though, we did see a what do you call it? A bighorn sheep or a mountain goat or something. We scared it away when we got out of the plane and walked over by it. But it was still pretty neat. And I do not know this plane. Let me see if I can... There's got to be a battery button here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Make it stop beeping at me. So I think if I were, you know, yeah. Oh, the plane in front of me? I couldn't tell. It's that whole eye issue thing. Well, hopefully you'll be able to join in a stream tomorrow. And maybe I don't know if I'm going to come off the beta or not. I haven't really decided yet. I don't know. What happens if I get out while I'm in the water? Let's see. I was trying to float right up to the beach. Will it kill me? Let's see. Okay. Apparently I can just walk on water. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, okay. Okay. Not bad. Take a quick picture though, just because I've been documenting. Oh, now that's odd. Hello, 2024. I'm not taking a picture. All right. You guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully everything will be working better then. Thanks.